What's up, guys? This is the Epic Ninja video, and today we'll be looking at the Lego Ninjago Blaster Bike. Set 70733 comes with 212 pieces. This is Cole's Blaster Bike one more time, and comes with 2 minifigures and 2 screamers. So again, like I said in the one that Chainsaw Ambush, I'm going to be nice today and do the minifigs last. So now, let's look at the actual thing. This video won't be too long. I promise that to you guys. And this thing, Lego did it, just perfect. When I say I mean, they did it just perfect, with these wheels on here, it tips very easily, but Lego put just enough, they kind of had to make it have the exact same stuff on each side, or else the whole thing would just topple over on one side. Because this thing is just barely, when you place it down, it's going to very easily tip to one side or the other side. But Lego did a perfect job and made sure that it was perfectly even on each side, and made sure that they didn't have to change what was on the wheels, because the wheels is basically what they used in the show. And basically, it's also good for when you're going, you can turn like Cole did in the show, and then it just looks really cool, like an actual bike would. That is a good idea for that stuff. And also a bad idea for things on display sometimes, not always, but sometimes. But anyway, so yeah, let's just go from the back, front to the middle. Alright, so the back here, you have some exhausts on either side, handlebars for Cole, and a sticker on either side for this flag. You have this console with a little exhaust thing right there, and even more exhaust right there. So yeah, you have this really cool pipe going through, and actually that's just one big pipe. And what I just noticed, actually, to be honest, I looked into the box because I heard something shaking. There is a second one of these in this set. Yes, that's right, a second one. That I find very cool. So yeah, it has these two, whatever they're called, at the front. And yeah, that's why this thing moves around, because it's one big thing. Yeah, 2 golden blades on it, 1 golden blade on either side. In there, you can kind of see some lights. They could act like lights, actually. Yeah, there's 2 clips inside, one for the flag and one for Cole's weapon. Yeah, again, the control panel. So now let's move on to this main feature of the set. So I kind of like this look. Watch. I really love this look right here. You can notice that right here, it looks like it tips to the side a little bit, but now it's good. But I love how this looks. So it's kind of watch this. So up. So it's kind of the guy just pretend, no. Yeah. So the guy is right here, right? He's I'm gonna get rid of you. And Cole says, nope, I'm gonna get rid of you first. And then it's kind of oh yeah, how are you gonna do that? And he just runs away because he sees all those missiles, and he's oh no.
No, I don't like cake.
He's oh no.
Or cupcakes.
So yeah, that is very cool. And now these are dual 6-stud launchers. They are very cool. They're just the coolest thing ever. Now this might be a pain for me to pick up, but at least it's going to be worth it. So yeah, let's do it right now. There's one, and same with the other. Alright, so yeah, that just launched all 12 of them, and I'll pick them up at the end of the video. So yeah, that's basically the whole entire blaster bike. So now, let's take a quick look at Cole. Nope, we're gonna look at the dragon first, actually. So, yeah, let's take this thing right here. And now, let's look at the dragon. So, yeah, here is the dragon. One thing I really like is how like there's two clips right there, and then so yeah, the two clips. So like one of my favorite poses for the dragon is to lift his neck up and then look forward, and then look, that pose I think looks really cool. Just look at that. Oh my gosh, that looks so evil, but his eye is like crooked or something. Here, let's change that. And his eye isn't that crooked anymore. Oh yeah, so now lift up the neck, and now it's kind of like that. And yeah. So basically then his wings come up, and then his tail comes up. That looks beast. I think. That looks beast. Look at that thing. You can really see the evil in there right now. But then once I do that, I can do that like that. And then I can take this one, make it even. Make it perfectly even. And it does look kind of crooked, so you can like turn it to make it look evil from the front. I like to make mine look evil from the side. But yeah. And I'm not really a big fan of those those little thorns, because like they're so hard to like make them like perfectly even. They're like really hard to do. Like it's possible, very possible, but it's just kind of hard to do. That's the only reason why I don't like them. Yeah, it looks pretty cool, right? And then it also looks really cool from the side. But it does look even cooler when you bend it down perfectly.
For counting? No, for your
Let's make that perfectly. And now that's how it's supposed to look, really. Alright, so there's the dragon's wings, his tail, and yeah. That's basically this whole entire dragon. And of course, a little spot for the guy to ride it. So yeah, now let's take a look at the screamers.
You hear cracking noises up here.
So let's put that screamer on top. And now let's take a look. He has a sausage. I think Cole's going after that sausage. Hey, you want to see why I think Cole's going after that sausage? So if you were just about to say why, well, this is why. Why? Give me that sausage, though, Screamer. The Screamer's still up there, right? And then, meanwhile, on the ground, Cole sees the sausage, and look, takes off his helmet, and then he eats it. Of course, he eats the sausage. Because why wouldn't he? Cole loves food. He loves food a ton. So, yeah, Cole loves food the most out of everyone. He will do anything for food. He also is, like, loving cake. So, yeah, let's take the screamer off the stand. Put the sausage back in his hand. And now let me show you the other screamer. The screamer does not have anything in his hand. I did not lose anything, I can tell you that. It's just he does not have anything in his hand. There's the screamer. Alrighty. Now, let's take a look at this guy. I wonder what his name is. His name is Cowler. It's my guess. Is that right? Yes, I got it right. His name is Cowler. Right there. So there he is, Cowler.
No stepping on TV.
So yeah, Cowler does look pretty cool and awesome with his awesome sword. Now you take off his hat, and if you take off his half mask as well, you have Cowler's face, and he is smiling. So yeah, that's Cowler. So now let's take off his hat, put the half mask back on.
Hey, run back. Run onto here.
And now he's in. Alrighty.
Okay.
So now let's put that hat back on. And now let's put that sword back into his hand. And now let's take an awesome look at Awesome Cole. Yep, that is right. Cole is awesome. And he is very loud. Yeah, Cole is very loud when it comes to food. as always. Especially with that sausage. He's like, get away from my sausage! Alright. Anyway, let's take a look at him. There he is with his arrow blade. Loves food. He can sometimes use that food to fight. So yeah, there he is. His arrow blade right here. Right there. And then here's his other weapon. And now let's take Cole off the sand and take off his helmet, or his mask, should I say, and his armor. His mask and his armor. And then this is what Cole really looks like. So now, let's put him back here. And now I can show you what he really looks like. Right, there's Cole's face, and there is Cole. So yeah. That is pretty cool. So I'll be back in 1 second, and I will show you what this whole entire set really looks like with all the minifigures in it and everything where it's supposed to be. Alright guys, so this is basically what it's supposed to look like when all the minifigures are in place and everything's kind of like all set up. So right here I have Cowler, who stole Cole's arrow blade, and Cole has his things out so that he can shoot him. So, yeah, that's basically what this whole set's supposed to look like when it's, like, on display and stuff. So, yeah, this set is the Ninjago Boulder Blaster, and this is the Epic Ninja Video Gamer. And I will see you guys later. Goodbye.